Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be notified. Let's look at this story of pure racism real quick. Remember, we're in a country where racism is dead. Now, y'all probably say, man, they said that back when Obama was president. I know. And I'm not going to let it die. Because remember, it was dead, it was over when Obama was president, and then when Donald Trump became president, somehow it just came out of hibernation and started all over again, bigger and badder than it was before. But my point is to tell you that it's not, because you still got grown people who got these same ideas, this same ideology that they had when they was kids, when they was growing up and they was taught. But let's get into the story. You see this off of the Atlanta Black Star by way of the Yahoo News. And the little funny quote title is, "Where is the chair when you need it? Crazed white woman kicks black veteran allegedly for sitting too close at Louisiana casino in viral video sparking outrage." Man, let's get into this. We won't be on this too long. A video showing a white woman attacking a black veteran at a Louisiana casino physically has gone viral. Man, there's so many oxymorons, and it's crazy, this story. According to Devon Leslie Jr., the incident happened on August 3rd in Bossier City, Louisiana. It's right outside Shreveport, for those of you who don't know. But he waited a few days before posting the video. He was unsure if he wanted to go public with the attack. He might have been afraid that them people gonna come after him, but he did the right thing. And I'm gonna keep this picture up here for just a couple of seconds so y'all can get a good look at these racist and ignorant people. Ignorant. 1001, 1002, 1003. Let's get on to the story. Now that I've had time to give it some thought, I want to know about these two people. This woman went off on me, hit me in the face, and kicked me in the back because I sat come on, T-double-O, come on, better, close to her and her boyfriend, so this is how I was treated, Leslie wrote on August the 5th, adding that Bossier City Police and the casino stepped in to support him during the confrontation. He originally posted a video on his Facebook profile, and within days, it went viral on social media. The clip, which has been viewed almost 2 million times on one X post, shows the blonde woman yelling loudly and attempting to kick Leslie as he records her on his phone. It also captures her male companion trying to calm her down. However, he ends up joining in the abuse. The footage captures him using a racial slur before it ends. Man, I need to find that video. If I find that video, I'm gonna post it in front of this video. The woman's name, according to Leslie, is Ashley Bieber Dyson. And at the beginning of the video, she repeatedly yells in a slurred voice, "Record me." Her boyfriend, dressed in a t-shirt bearing the words, "We the people," amazing, "We the people," is trying to get her to stop, but she will not, apparently upset that her behavior is being recorded by the person in front of her. At one point, the white man turns to the person recording and calls him an effing loser. But wait, it gets better. This is why, alcohol and gambling just don't mix, and women just don't mix. I'm not really a proponent of women being drunk. I just don't like it. To me, it's just something about it that I do not like at all. In the midst of the melee, the woman yells out, "Where the blank are you from?" as she kicks at the black man, at the soldier, at the veteran. Her boyfriend attempts to restrain her drunken behavior before turning and facing the man holding the cell phone and recording the incident. The boyfriend says, "Stop being a little B, you effing N-word." Amazing. Amazing. You get people mad enough, let them talk long enough, the true person will come out. Now, you probably had no idea that when he sat down at this lovely white couple, this young, lovely white couple that was sitting down next to him, playing their games, he probably would have never thought in a million years that these two young people we're going to turn to him and turn into Nazis. Probably didn't think that. Yeah. The black man asked him to repeat himself, but he doesn't. And Leslie says he called me an N-word, but this is disputed by the white woman. She says, no, he called you in Arabian. But she gonna sit there and tell that lie, and the dude's recording her. So, see what I'm saying? That's why I would say, like, the cameras, the phone cameras and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't stop anything. You tell me a law out there that really stops a criminal from being a criminal. Just tell me. Because if these laws, I ain't saying get rid of them because you need them, because they got to be prosecuted and punished to the fullest extent. But if these laws were going to stop people from committing crimes, they would have done so, but they're not. So like I say, you use them to prosecute the rule breakers. So if you thought that a camera was going to stop people, man, there are cameras everywhere in this world. Everybody has a camera. There's a camera on every corner, but you got people still committing crimes. And yet they don't care. And yet they do not care. They'll drive the same car they drive all the time. They might be covered up at a covered up with a hoodie, a mask, the skinny jeans, and down past the butt cheeks, and some Vans. But they'll still commit the crime, but people know who you are, because I do look and say, oh, I know who that is. That's Richard. That's Tyrone. That's Robert. Like, God, anybody can tell who that is just by the way they walk. That's his car. Anyway, people online were outraged at the couple's behavior. One person tweeted, he's a soldier. Look at his profile pic. Man literally fought for their freedom, and this is what they chose to do with it. SMFH. Y'all remember back in the day when black soldiers fought for the country, went off to war, and they came back and got treated probably worse than when they left. They don't care if you're a soldier, not if you're a brother. They do not care. Another person wrote, man, the guy in the We the People shirt was doing so good right up until the end when his racism just had to spew forth. Exactly. He was all right. But, he tried to calm his woman down, which is what he should have done. But then, too, maybe he came to the defense of his woman, which is what they try to tell us to do, what we should do. But he went a little too far with the ignorance. It's almost like her spirit. It's like she bit the apple, Eve bit, then gave, and then he ate. I don't know what happened. I have to assume the roles were reversed. They have security there pretty quick. But like I say, the soldier said, the police came and got these people. But here we go. So what it say here? Where is the chair when you need it? One Twitter user wrote, referencing Alabama, kind of forever. Legend said the woman and her partner were both arrested after the confrontation. However, he wants the couple to pay for their offense. And that's how you hit them people. It's the pocketbooks. Oh, let me get to the last quote. I hope that anyone that has any idea who they are or where they work at would be amazing to let their employers know who they have working for them, he wrote. The employers have not been identified. This is where the internet sleuthing comes into play. Their employers need to be notified so that they can be dealt with, reprimanded, fired if need be. Because, like I was about to say, that's how you handle them. You hit them in the pocketbooks. That's how you handle anybody who ain't doing right by you. You don't holler, you don't cuss, you don't yell, you get the police involved. You understand? You don't get into fights with people. The older you get smarter. Now, this was a soldier. He probably could have broke both of them down in like 2.3 seconds and kept on playing the slot machines like it wasn't nothing. But no, he pulled out his camera, he recorded the incident, and then the police was notified and they got handled. So now he did the right thing by putting the video out there, because you have to know. Because my thing is this here: I don't love everybody. I'll just be honest. Not because of your color of your skin. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be some people I don't like because me, it's by your actions. I can tolerate, but I can tolerate a lot depending on the circumstances. You feel me? So I keep my feelings to myself until necessarily need to be put out there, and I do it in the proper context. When you're dealing with people that are racist and that are bigoted, they can feel how they want to. That's one thing I even tell my kids or tell any child. You can't make people feel a certain way about you. You just can't. But what you can do is just demand or make sure that they respect you regardless. Because I'm a guy that I will respect you no matter what. You know, that's how I approach people. And then and when I say respect you, that doesn't mean I'm gonna kiss butt or bow down. It means I'm gonna respect you as the person that you are and adjust my life accordingly. If you are a nice person, easy to get along with, you know, work good within the system, we'll have a great relationship. But if you are a person who have racist tendencies, hatred, bigotry, you know, meanness, whatever, then I respect that. And I would deal with you the best way I know how. That's what I mean by respect. So again, you got somebody who will publicly sit here, because let's think about this here. Let's just say this is a minor incident. Their employer shouldn't be notified. Well, what's going to happen the next time a fella gets in a confrontation with them because of this belligerent, drunk, and ignorant wife of his? And she's out there acting a fool. Here he comes to defend her honor again. And it goes left, and here he goes out there throwing out the N-words. Who knows what the next time it might be? Next time it might be a fight. You understand what I'm saying? Things might get bad. And you can look back and say, you know what? If we would stop this in its tracks when it first started, there wouldn't be a next time. It's kind of like the incident in Alabama. They get out there, they act a fool, we're going to record, and you're getting recorded. Jump one man, 50 men come back and jump all y'all and just, you know what I'm saying, just clear the floor, clear the house. Gonna try to make sure it don't happen again. So, but in this situation, yeah, you hit them in the pocketbooks. You know, you sue people, you get them fired. I mean, well, you can't get them fired, but you know, you talk to the bosses, whatever the case may be, and let them get reprimanded that way. Because a lot of times these companies don't want that kind of, even, and the people that own these companies might be racist, but they don't want that out there to the world because they ain't trying to lose business. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't trying to get picketed. They ain't trying to get shut down. So they'll just get rid of the perceived problem and continue on with their merry way. So that's what you got to do, man. You got to hit them like this. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story, man. Leave your comments below and then share it with the world. And with that being said, I'll leave you in peace. And I'll see you on the other side.